Get in here. Get in here. Get in here. Come on, man. We sharing it live. It's love going on. It's love. Y'all know what it is? We live. We live. Let's go. Hold on. Let me go ahead and share this live real quick. Let me set this up. Get this right. You feel me? Since y'all been showing love, we in this thing. Hold on, Dan. Man, we had a blast yesterday. About to get to this new music, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me get to it. Hold on. Get in here. Get in here, y'all. Let me share this live real quick. We had a good ass time yesterday. Let's go. Let me share this live real brief. And let me play exclusive real quick. Let me go ahead and play exclusive. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting back and I was talking to my homegirl. Shout out to Danielle, that's my homegirl, man. Love her to death. And she was we were just talking about just good times, just us working and all the things that I've done in my lifetime and things like that. You know what I mean? And what's crazy is, we ended up bringing up talking about Big Y, you know what I'm saying? And y'all know what it is. Big Y is a legend, you know what I'm saying? He hold it down. He's a great friend of mine. And I love him, you know what I'm saying? And I miss him, you know what I mean? So I was like, yo, let me go ahead and play, a record from Y while we share this live and we start getting into it. You know what I'm saying? Well, how about I do that? How about I share exclusive? This record has been out already, but let me share it with y'all. Let me go ahead and share it with y'all. You feel me? If I can do that. Hold on, let me get it together. Let me make sure I set this up right. Make sure y'all come in here. Get in here. Get in here. If y'all got some records, I'm doing music reviews as well. I'm going to review the Ghostface album, but I'm also doing music reviews as well. You know what I'm saying? Because the last time we was going so crazy, I actually had a meeting with some TV and film stuff, so I wasn't able to, finish the entire one. So those records from yesterday, and then also some new records from today, I'm going to review all of it. And we got the new Ghostface Killah Supreme Clientele album. So I'm definitely gonna start with that first for sure. You know what I'm saying? But let me go ahead and play this record for you. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all right real quick. Play this record from Big Y, man. Legend, you know what I'm saying? Legend of our time. You know what I mean? And this is a record that I produced for him called Hold On. You know what I'm saying? This shit is dope. So we're gonna get into a groove right now. You know what I mean?
Imagine bringing your side project to life.
Yes, I still got ads. Saying y'all give me enough super chats. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be able to not have ads. I'm sorry. I just gotta keep it 100. I just gotta keep it 100. This record is called Hold On.
I ain't thinking that you see on social media or the info you found on Wikipedia. Nowadays it ain't hard to get your man. You can learn his every move, just follow him on the gram. God forgives, but I decide if I not. No need to love decide if you feel or not. Niggas only show love when you need niggas. So in floods, be careful how you feed niggas. They show heart from the date when he signed up. He learned love was a lie when they lied him up. Gun out, pay attention to me. And for me, hard. Side blocks. Niggas play tough, but they snitching. And niggas bang hard when they with you. Hold on. Niggas down the road with the cake, but they ain't never got time for the cakes. Walk with me. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Niggas looking at you like a meal, make you wonder if the loyalty is real. Wait a minute, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute, hold on. By now, motherfuckers gotta know the script. Read in between the lines, but I got a trip. Snakes come in pretty colors and they poisonous. Make examples out of niggas not to toil. I gotta say they kill for me. I push loyalty to real niggas feel for me. I'm still aggressive, back still impressive. Down the right nigga and his homies get the message. Old blood shit, dice with the real niggas. Stick around, giving dice to the little niggas. LeBron vision, I can see it like top dog. Couple racks in the water, get you knocked on. Niggas tell me and niggas bang hard when they with you. Hold on. Niggas down the road with the cake, but they ain't never got time for the cakes. Walk with me. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Niggas looking at you like a meal, make you wonder if the loyalty is real. Wait a minute, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah, that was Hold On, man, by Big Y, you know what I'm saying? Produced by Local Astronauts, man. That's my guy, man. Rest his soul. I had to go ahead and get that fix in real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to play another record. This is actually a record that was a star record yesterday at the music reviews. And I'm going to play it again, man, because this record, and it's a line in here that F me up. Yo, this is from my boy, Garvey Rebel Rich. You know what I'm saying? It's from Garvey Rebel Rich. And this record is called Great Advice. And there's a line in here. I hope y'all catch it. Man, it's in the very beginning. He F'd me up with this line. But this record is called Great Advice. I gotta play it again because it was fire yesterday. I gotta play it again. You know what I'm saying? I got it back.
There are thousands of different file formats.
I told y'all I got ads, man. Relax. When I get more super chats, I'm gonna not have ads no more.
Time consuming.
Yeah, don't give a damn people like go say whatever they want. Yeah, never give the power to somebody that don't even believe. No way, life too short, you know, do the fuck whatever you want. What you believe? Yeah. I know some people at the top they don't deserve. I know some niggas change their spot like the lizard. I want the paper that you can't beat with scissors. I want to blow it back and still have money reserved. I want that you would look like it's in a blizzard. I want to feel a V12 when it's hurt. You touch the family, I want every shot that he's hurt. I grew a lot, you better pray and never reverse. I know some humans that be praying they don't get worse. There's some coward that be dying with the wizard. They think they solid, they ain't tell when they get scared. That's why we only talking numbers, we don't need words. So if you're gonna roll the dice, you better be sure. Forget the rules, you might as well forget the reverb. And I can tell you about the bottom, cause I've been there. Not everybody go to make it just to be clear. You better dream with intentions and your eyes open. And keep working on your moves like you in the dojo. Stay away from all the ones that's wishing and open. A lot of shit can weigh you down when it's on your shoulders. Some of your bros gonna try to clown you before it's over. But the one that last is the one that's toasted. You should never break cash with nobody folding. They always go show their hand when they see you holding. I'm waiting on another card like I'm playing poker. But you can't read my face, I got no emotion. And if you made it out of poverty, you know I'm story. You better have your life jacket when you in the ocean. Yeah, don't give a damn people, I go say whatever they want. Yeah, never give the power to somebody that don't even believe. No way, life too short, you know, do the fuck whatever you want. You want. But mine will never stop, man, it's not a phase. So grind harder when they throwing shade. Great advice, let the homie game. Stay on the gas and stay on the freight. Cause how you work is how you get paid. And that shit never change. Chase your dreams straight to the bank. And hand them accounts looking like a high school individual game. You can't respond if they blow your brain. Before the heights, you better cop the flame. Before you hit the field, you better train. You better up cop in the rolling plane. You better never drop the homie name. Cause it's family over everything. Yeah. Family over everything.
That record is fire. That record is Garvey Rebel Rich. You know what I'm saying? The record is called Great Advice. That was one of the highlights of yesterday. That record is fire. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep this thing going, you know what I mean? So let's get into this. First off, before I get into this Ghostface Killah project, just to let y'all know, make sure that y'all share this live with the artists that y'all feel like got some great music and it needs to be highlighted. You know what I mean? The blue ticker tape right here at the bottom on my live, if you look at it, this is all the information to be able to submit to the artist. You know what I'm saying? Share the live. And when they come in here, all you got to do is email me the record. You know what I'm saying? Send me a super chat. You know what I mean? And then I'm going to go ahead and play the record. I'm going to show love and we're going to rock. You know what I mean? But right now, let's go ahead and let's get into this Ghostface album. Anybody that know me know I'm a real Wu-Tang fan for real, at heart. For real. I'm a real Wu-Tang fan. So for me, it's more so, it's the energy of being able to, you know, tune into my legendary artists even past 20 years. You know how I go? Like, everybody's not promised an opportunity to stay in this game as long as you want to. You know what I mean? They don't have the opportunity all the time. So when you are in this game for 20 years plus and you're able to still put out music at a high level, that is a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Ghostface just dropped. You know what I mean? Raekwon just finished dropping. I did a review on that. Make sure you check out my YouTube channel for that. But Ghostface is here. And not only did he drop a new project, he dropped a continuation, a sequel, the second part to a classic album. I'm talking about, this is one of the, Supreme Clientele is one of the best albums, one of the top 100 albums of all time. Hands down. It's one of the top 100 albums of all time. I promise you. And he's back with part 2. So I'm really, really anxious to hear what he got from this actual project because, man, listen, we finna get right to it. Make sure y'all share the live, like and subscribe. If y'all want, I'm doing music reviews right after I play some of this album. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all send y'all records in. You know what I mean? Send me a super chat for the love, and I'll go ahead and play your record. You know what I'm saying? All love is good love. So let's get into it, man. This first one is the intro by Redman. It's the intro, and then it goes into the Iron Man record. And yes, I have ads on my Spotify, so you're gonna have to deal with them. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to deal with them, all right? You gotta deal with that. Let's go. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring to the stage the man of the hour, the man of the month, the man of a lifetime. He's inspired everyone around the globe with albums like Iron Man, Bulletproof Wallets, Fish Scale, More Fish, Big No Rehab, Wizard of Poetry, Apollo Kids, Ghostface Killers, Set the Tone, and my favorite, Supreme Clientele. I'd like for y'all to put y'all hands together for my nigga and your nigga, aka Ghost Stevie, Iron Man, Pretty Tony, Stucky Love, Tony Starks, and the
leave it in the comments if y'all like it. Leave it in the comments.
And niggas wanna be him. And all your kids love Uncle Tony Starks. Black by popular demand with a new album. Ladies and gentlemen, Supreme Clientele 2!
He got ripped.
Thanks for selling your car to Carvana. Here's your check.
He got
Whoa,
ripped.
when did I get here?
Hold on.
What do you mean?
I swear it was just moments ago that I accepted a great offer from.
My bad, y'all. Yes, I have ads. I told you that. I got ads. Y'all send more super chats. I'm not gonna have ads no more. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to it. Don't trip. Don't trip. I just put it on mute in the meantime and talk to y'all. You know what I mean? To make sure it's right. You feel me? I got y'all. Don't trip. You know what I mean? But what y'all think this album what are y'all pre-predictions of this album? Do y'all think it's gonna be do you think it's gonna be an 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10? Let me know what y'all think this album is gonna do. If it's 10 out of 10, 6 out of 10, y'all let me know, and then we'll get to the rest of it. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how y'all feel. Let me know how y'all feel. And we're about to get right to the records. You know what I'm saying? That's real. Hold on. Yeah. We're gonna get to these records for sure. You know what I mean? That's the intro. The intro is by Redman, so that's dope. Because Redman is low-key like an unofficial Wu-Tang member. He's really like an unofficial Wu-Tang member for sure. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Redman, and I hope to hear him on a verse. I mean, we heard him on the intro, bringing in Supreme Clientele. I hope we hear him on a verse for sure. And I really hope that we get a Raekwon verse for sure. Because listen, Raekwon is my favorite artist of all time, so I want to hear that.
Here we go.
Let's go.
We back at it again.
This is called Iron Man.
This stance on the show was Ronald Reagan with French. My man went over his legs, so we heard was the crunch. Chase bang, nobody moved, just finish the lunch. Damn, I got brain mad all over my dump. Fake Democrats, bull daggers blowing that Trump. I put weight on so many bodies, you can call me a clump. I'm like Gorbachev, vanilla cream wallies. I was showing off. Here scripting these velvet bars while I was dozing off. Sex change. I threw my raps in the fireplace, then right out of the smoke, rose a dead man. They had big chains, sick frames, sick flames, even had a white girl with him. Thought he was Rick James. Yeah, these rules for the streets you don't know about. You can't just take it back when your soul is out. Hit you like Steven Seagal, pull your shoulder out. Be careful around the babies when the soul is out.
Go.
Scholars, a cocaine whale. I done sold cocaine sip to the owner and sales. Had the whole building lit. The Department of Sales. One lady screamed, Anthony Starks, let go in the jail. Said enough with the threats. You can't stop me, lady. I got glass choppers that rock. They can box me, lady. Skate off in the blue and green. Lollipop Mercedes. You can't even step in my project. You niggas is crazy. Supreme Clientele.
This the way to start off the album.
William Blocks, Swahilian mops, imported a caramel cream, Brazilian fox. I got Wall Street bugging off of helium stocks. I got the fountain of youth, $1 million a pop. And shout out to wheelchair watch, they get busy. Polo shirts that cover your face, that night switch look pretty. Prime example, just give me a reason to get gritty. Your girl, she opened the mouth, I'm blowing the milk out of titties.
Okay. All right, Iron Man. Okay, I see what you're doing.
We back here like a judge do. And Jimmy Day fake prophets in the plug too. Spotlight is multiply out of ice. 15 beans is the drop out price.
Hold. But first off, that first song was Iron Man, and it just went into the next song, Sample 420. Okay, first off, the first record, Iron Man, that's a great way, like the energy of the record is a great way to start off. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate Ghostface for that. It's a great way to start off the project. Now let's get into Sample 402. I already like the beat already. Let's see where this goes. Let's go.
Focus on the glass. We on that night plane to Georgia, and we carry life, cash, 800,000 in the go yard. Grams off the shores of Miami, I know the Coast Guards. My street resume, carry no stars. Every with a hook. As a protocol mechanic, don't you know that boy Preston split seas, these high commitments like Charleston Heston, double presidents, other weather juggle, best to tell your attorney to fall back, then you need a stick, take outs with big pension, shout out to my Colombian killers, them liquid glasses, this is seventh dimension, let's go.
Yeah. Just old school shit.
old school El running with hustlers, crazy cutthroats. Ain't having gun smoke, I don't give a fuck though. Can't keep a good nigga down with up though. Respect to y'all, and never let enemies that disguise as friends sit next to y'all. You ain't a joke, so you lose it all. Watch it fall apart, then revamp, do it all from start to y'all. Did it for a minute. Has ever wrote peppers at the entrance out like else. I'm comfortable in the trenches. My team don't reach the beaches out in Venice. Ever man is hard niggas independence like a million on the thing y'all be playing. Don't get it twisted. That old gorilla shit still in existence. Don't get dragged down.
That's MOP. Yeah, let's go. Okay.
We back at it again, baby.
Okay. This one is called Curtis May. Okay, so I kind of see what he's doing. Like these are short songs. Yeah, MOP on this one. I was fire. That na. I'm not too sure about that. I mean, it could catch on. It could be something that the crowd was singing. Say, I'm not too fond of it, but I get it. This is Ghost Dini. You know what I'm saying? This is Ghostface. He gonna put his old school flavor in it the way he gonna do it because he listens to a lot of oldies. So, but I'm starting to get where he's at. Like he's doing like quick records, but it's more so like it's blending into each other. Like how some of the last on the last album, some of those records was blending into each other. So I see where he's going. You know what I'm saying? This one is called Curtis May. This one is Ghostface, Styles P, and Conway the Machine. Ooh, what that sound like?
Yeah, baby, yo, shut those blinds.
Hold on.
This money over here, yeah. Yo, where the money here? I think that's Sequoia Grove and shit.
Put microphones in the chat. You heard of this?
Yeah, shit for life. This is how we dive in. Alright? Take it action. Let's go. We made a first over baby stove. Place to St. Lucia. Hit the coke in the baby clothes. Crush ecstasy. Stuffed in the line in the bed. Your head mounted in the walls of the cribs. All we do is sit back and laugh. Crack beers, hang my keys on your face, sitting next to a deer. My newborn stirring your earth like catheter. Now that we're material after we fuck, they be calling her Africa. Everything's bringing me fruit, learn my vernacular. Snackula, start throwing the cake like Dracula. Chris Cartier's, Sydney Portier, 1942. Bust a little 38. Y'all should forgive me, I hopped over a pearly gate. Like the soundtrack of my life, he said the record straight. Had niggas out there robbing for that purple tape. He's got snaps, grills, got triple the murder rate. This life is like painkillers. Taking on empty stomachs. Every line was prescribed, it's just same niggas. Nah, might as well hang niggas. Reverse swap, come again if it's great business. Life is like painkillers. Taking on empty stomachs. Every line was prescribed, it's just same niggas. Nah, might as well hang niggas. Reverse swap, come again if it's great business.
Yeah, another twin ghost experience. Nigga goes from the top, point of the pyramid. Meaning I'm aligned with the stars. Got body and God soul, flying with the bars. Streets was the nigga's office. Protect, matching the British office. That deal too small, make a bigger offer. Off the porch to a Porsche, I need bigger portions. More than one ghost, well that's a double dose. Violators, hoes in your bubble. Mob ties, mob lies. Connected with niggas that used to smoke pink. My clientele supreme, ashamed that I left the dean for the triple beam. But nowadays I'm living clean. No more getting cream from giving niggas their greens.
Yo, this life is like painkillers. Taking on empty stomachs.
What y'all think? Put it in the chat. What y'all think?
Nah, might as well hang niggas. A verse swap, come again if it's great business. Life is like painkillers. Taking on empty stomachs. Every line was prescribed, it's just same niggas. Nah, might as well hang niggas. A verse swap, come again if it's great business.
I'm nailing them. And if my man try to get me in a case like Little Dirk, I'm melting him. I'm melting him. Excuse me, fam, the wild
Come on, Conway.
I feed him butter and jelly. I'm with the hell in that jail. Ask my new celly where the hell he from.
Now they look at my life and see how well he got. I'm not a star. I'm just a guy that's always taking shit too far. Shoot out the back of a car. Rolling my own chronic in my cigar. We all gotta be honest, kind of cigar.
I got the beanie on for a reason.
Deceiving ain't over like body these stars. I'm pushing the new Mercedes Benz.
What up, Max?
Ice and bird with the rice in my waist. There's some white shit over there with that rice. And in a minute, I'ma be the richest and the nicest. Like gang killers, taking on empty stomachs. Every line is prescribed, it's a same nigga. Nah, might as well hang niggas. A swap coming again if it's great business. Like gang killers, taking on empty stomachs. Every line is prescribed, it's a same nigga. Nah, might as well hang niggas. A verse swap coming again if it's great business. Laying on the floor, all they found was a hammer. Just came home from doing 12 in the slammer.
Okay, really, hold on, thing. Hold on. First off, that record was called Curtis May. Of course, Curtis Mayfield. I get it. Ghostface, Styles P, and Conway the Machine. If that's not the most grittiest combination ever, see that takes me back to that takes me back to me being in the project hallways in New York in Willoughby Projects. I wasn't even supposed to be over there, but you know, I was trying to go see a girl over there. You know what I'm saying? And that record sound like the hallways. It sound like the gritty hallways. You know what I'm saying? It sound like the corner store. It sound like me going to get some Bravos. You know, if anybody know Bravos, if from the East Coast, Bravos are actually Doritos just in a different bag. You know what I'm saying? When you get the Bravos, you can get the nacho cheese joints, and they had the Cool Ranch joints. They didn't have no other flavors. But if you got the Bravos, I was pretty much like you getting Doritos. You know what I'm saying? And you know, getting a $2.50 hero. You know what I'm saying? With either turkey and cheese or ham and cheese with the lettuce and tomato. You know what I mean? That's it. That's all we needed. I remember the sandwiches, like these Subway sandwiches that y'all be getting now. These Subway sandwiches y'all be getting now, it used to be $2.50 in New York, in Brooklyn. It used to be $2.50. At the most $3. If you ask for extra meat, pause, relax, pause. If you ask for extra turkey or extra ham or extra whatever you get, they'll charge you like an extra $1 or something. So it's like $2.50, $3.50. These Subway sandwiches be going for $12, $14, $16. And they're not even half as good as the heroes and the sandwiches at the deli. You know what I'm saying? Go to the local bodega. Say you want a turkey and Swiss. You know what I'm saying? Thin slice that motherfucker. They can't even do that at Subway. They can't thinly slice it. They can't do that. And then you got a whole selection of chips. You ain't got to worry about them little ass bag of chips that's at Subway. You got a whole selection of chips. You got a whole selection of quarter waters or sodas, 50-cent sodas, 25-cent cans. So what we talking about? That was the culture there. When I'm listening to this album, that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing when I'm listening to this album right now. I'm hearing the nostalgia of what it was like for me to grow up in Brooklyn. And don't get me wrong. Listen, LA got that same thing. LA got that same energy. It's just tacos and burgers. It's different. Chili cheese fries. You remember you used to go to I remember I used to go to the Cat House when I went to Inglewood. When I went to Inglewood, it was a spot called the Cat House that was across the street from Inglewood, and it was literally behind that was my apartment building. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know about the area, it was Inglewood High School. Then you cross the street from the back where the weight room is. It was the Cat House right there. There's a little plaza spot called the Cat House. Then in back of that was my apartment building. We used to get them chili cheese fries from the Cat House. They used to come in a little container, and then they put foil, then they put the fries and the chili and the cheese. And I'm going to keep it 100. Greasy-ass chili cheese fries, but there was fire. All you can see all the grease through all the foil. I kid you not. I kid you not. But it was fire. You know what I'm saying? You got a burger and fries from there. It was fire, but it was mad greasy. Them was the days. That's what I think about when I'm thinking about this project. When I'm listening to this project, when I'm listening to Ghostface, this is what I'm thinking about. Sassy, you know I'm not lying. You know I'm not lying. You know we used to go. Matter of fact, when we was in at El Camino College, I'm telling our history. When we was at El Camino College. Remember it used to be the pizza spot right across the way. We used to go to the pizza spot in between the school when we was playing dominoes and not going to class. We used to go to the pizza spot and get a whole large pepperoni and sausage. That's a real thing. They didn't have no Chick-fil-A over there. They didn't have no Starbucks over there at the time. They do now, but they didn't have Chicken Maisan over there. They didn't have none of that. You know what I'm saying? They had the pizza spot where you could get extra ranch on the side. You can get some wings. I'm telling our history. They had Ramona's. You remember you used to walk the Ramona's? Come on, man. Let me talk about Ramona's real quick. Before we get back to this album, let's talk about Ramona's real quick. Not the Ramonas that y'all like now. I'm talking about the original Ramonas. I'm talking about the original. The one where they give you a gang of cheese. The one where the salsa was made from scratch. I'm not saying that they're not doing that now, but I'm saying it don't taste the same. It don't taste the same. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying, Sassy. Tell me I'm lying. Ramona's is a spot. If y'all don't know what Ramona's is, it's a burrito spot. It's a Mexican food spot. And if y'all ever gotten those frozen burritos, that is Ramona's. That's Ramona's. You know what I'm saying? But they actually got a spot where you can go. We understand. Yo, I'm finna make you a moderator for Bummy the Money. I'm finna make you a moderator. If you don't know, they have an actual spot where they sell food. They sell food. In the back, it's a warehouse where they're packaging up all the frozen joints, but they actually sell fresh food right there. You feel what I'm saying? So along with that, we used to go to Ramona's. This is my order every time. I swear. Matter of fact, take that back. Let me tell you what was my order before I started dating this one girl. I'm not gonna tell you her name, but just know I started dating her and she changed my life at Ramona's. So my order was, I used to get the beef and potato burrito. You know what I'm saying? With the lettuce, I used to add lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, and then the red salsa on the side. That was my burrito, and 2 tacos. I used to get 2 beef tacos with the little potato in it, and then everything on it. That was my thing, right? That's my thing. Okay. I started dating this woman. She older than me. You know what I'm saying? Start dating her, right? Then all of a sudden, she like, nah, you need to get the red chili burrito. I'm telling y'all facts. You need to get the red chili burrito with rice, cheese, and green onions. I didn't even know they had green onions at Ramona's. I did, but I didn't. I wasn't even looking at it. She said rice, cheese, and green onions. And make sure they put extra sauce, extra red sauce in the burrito. Because it was a red chili burrito and it was beef. It was beef, right? But at sometimes she like, you don't want to eat all the heavy beef, so just get the sauce, but get the rice, cheese, and green onions because the sauce is going to mix together and it's going to be pleasurable. Sassy, you remember this? Then I used to get the 2 tacos on the side with a root beer. That to this day. That was probably about 15 years ago. To this day, that's still been my order. You know I don't order nothing else. That's all I order. red chili burrito, rice, cheese, and green onions. And remember, they stopped selling green onions for a minute, but they back now. They back. Yeah, green chili burrito, fire. I didn't start getting up on a green chili burrito and enchiladas plates and all that type of stuff until later. But still, my order is, even if I get another type of burrito, like they got a picadillo burrito, which is fire. I'm telling you all this because when I listen to certain music, it resonates with the culture of what I was doing in that time. And what I was doing when I was listening to Wu-Tang, being in the project hallways, ordering Heroes and ordering 4 chicken wings, fried hard with fries, put the ketchup in the bag with the hot sauce and shake that motherfucker up and then rip the bag open and eat it. That was me in New York. When I was in Inglewood, I was going to the Cat House and I was getting chili cheese fries, you know what I'm saying, with the extra grease in there because it was mad oil. And I used to go to Ramona's to get the red chili burrito with rice, cheese, green onions, 2 tacos, and a root beer. This is real life shit that I'm talking. I'm telling you no lies. I'm telling you no lies. I'm hungry too. Somebody bring me some damn Ramonas. Somebody hit me with a damn super chat so I can go get Ramonas. Let's get to that. We're gonna get back to these records, but I'm telling y'all, this is a real thing. And keep in mind, Ramonas, I'm gonna tell you real shit. And don't play with me. Don't play with me. Ramonas over there on Crenshaw. What is that? Crenshaw and Artesia? Ramona's over there by El Camino College is different from the Ramona's that's right there on, what is it, Western or Van Ness? It's different. It tastes different. And then it's totally different from the one that's over there on Crenshaw and Exposition. I don't even go to that one. I don't even go to that one, bro. I don't even go to the one on Crenshaw Exposition. You know why? I'm going to keep it all the way 100. They salsa is different. And they got too many black people at Ramona's. At the Crenshaw one Exposition. I'm sorry. If I want Ramona's, I need to see my Latino family there, bro. I need to see my Latino family if I'm ordering Ramona's. And you got a beanie on and you're a black person, I don't want it no more. I'm walking out. I'm walking out. I'm walking out. Gardena or nothing. That is a fact. That is a fact. I'm sorry. Ramona's is one place I don't want to see no black people behind the counter. I'm sorry. Frank, you know I'm not telling no lies, bro. You know I'm telling the truth. I miss Ramona's too. I haven't had it in a long time because I refuse. First off, I be in North Hollywood all the time so it's no Ramona's over here. Secondly, I'm not going to the Crenshaw Exposition because there's too many black people behind the counter. I don't trust them. I don't trust it. I love my black people, but not at Ramona's. And I got to make it all the way to Gardena. So yeah, if I see a super chat and I get enough super chats, I'm going to Ramona's. Let's get back to y'all know I'll be wilding. I'm sorry. Y'all know I'll be wilding. I'm sorry. Let's get back to this album. I'm sorry, I'll be wilding. So right now, we on Fourth Disciple. We on a record called Fourth Disciple. Let's go.
Laying on the floor, all they found was a hammer. Just came home from doing 12 in the slammer. Blood running from his mouth, his eyes got low. He froze my hand real tight, then he let go. Nah, nigga, don't start that shit. We been the worst shootouts in this, and we got hit your talk.
Let's go, bro.
Wake up, it's me and stuff. We gonna get up and walk. I'ma tie your clocks tomorrow night. We got a flight to catch some little party. And my ways make that fish feel like fries and tilapia. Nigga, stop playing. You hear your daughter talking. Remember her first steps when she started walking. You think she wanted to see you fitted in the fucking coffin? You touch my nigga, yo, get the fuck up off him. My nigga ain't like y'all niggas. Now y'all huddle around like a bunch of bitches. Your mouth cold as wind, no fire is bomb. Not forgetting she already lost 2 sons. Come on, God. I place my head on his chest just to hear him breathe and say something under his breath. I wipe the blood from his mouth.
Give me the money. I made you a moderator.
Congratulations. Shit come out. Saying to myself, shit don't look too good. Another black man lost in the hood. No cigar. Help a lot. I gave him CPR. He looked disconnected from life like a VCR. God damn it, I can't stand it. I'm rocking back and forth like a hammock. Somewhat I feel that he left the planet. I'm in denial, but it's clear to me like vital. And I don't know how to fix my lips to say goodbye, yo. Come on, Charles, wake
Yeah, I see what he's doing. He really dropping like one verse, two verse records, but he making it. It's almost like a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like a mixtape. I see what he's doing. That's Fourth Disciple. It's not the best record in the world, but it's definitely a dope jam. And the way he's putting together these records, you know what I'm saying? It's really like it's almost like he's making a mixtape and he going, verse for verse, song for song type of thing. Make sure after I preview this whole album, I'm going to do my live music reviews. I'm going back to the music reviews. So make sure you share this to all your artists that you feel like should be playing some records. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. We locked in here. We getting to it. I got some time today. I got work to do, but I got time today. So we in here. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the next record. The next record is called Windows. Let's get it.
We in this bitch again, baby. Indiana Jones, yo, Cantele's on, surfing through art battles. Bengals on both arms, I make time travel. They soul dimension, my soul spit. Cop AR stiff signs, I'm the full conviction. VI, make niggas get rolled in the triage. Stuff like 40 bricks in the doors of a Fiat. Full of hope, still leaving them dicks in the kiosk. What's not the window, his three of his mama Mia. Let's go. Nothing left with sorrow, nothing left with pain. Watch it go and leave me. Saddle on the blue. Watch out. Looking out my window, woman. Trying to find you. You better jump, baby. Why did you leave me? Why did you leave me? Yo. Yeah. Yo, shout out to B.I.G. and D.A.double-D.Y.K.A.N. It's T.O.N.E.Y. Starks need an Emmy. Full clip, weight fall off like Jenny. Good times got it all in my jacket, just like Lenny. Abomination, razor, facts, incarceration. You can get popped on in population. I split in the eye, just like four in the box. See blood on the floor, just good right now. Get lumped on with bars of Irish Spring in a sock. Oil blades and alcohol is burn the top. See those guards, the waters, release date, no party. The I keep growing in beard like James Harden. My crew be mobbing, I'm steady darting. Couple pin joints to get you a Newport carton. The voice of Marcus Malcolm plus Martin. See me and my team at the door, you let snarks it. I'd like to tell you about the little girl just so long.
Let's go, Cody.
Trouble is my favorite picture too.
We got a super chat. Shout out to Bummy the Money. What's up? Hold on. Okay, that record was Windows. That's fire. We only halfway through the project, and he's spitting fire. His bars is on point. He doing his thing. I love it. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. You know what I'm saying? And we got a super chat. Okay, so listen. From Bumby the Money. First off, I got the shirt on. You know what I'm saying? Go to @from Bumby the Money. You know what I mean? This is the shirt right here, and it pretty much it stands for, you know how it is, coming from the bottom and being able to put your work in. You know, as Dubman would say, deciding to be able to do the things that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Deciding to chase your dreams, deciding to be a better person, deciding to want to see better for yourself and the community of people around you. You know what I'm saying? So I wear this shirt proudly because I am a true testament to From Bummy to Money. Low key, I'm gonna keep it 100. Sometimes I still be bummy now. My face is still grimy right now because I'm working on some stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I got money though. But I'm doing my thing. No, my kids are happy. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go look him up, man. He got some fire sweaters, shirts, hats. Hold on, Don. I got the hat right here. From Bummy the Money. You know what I'm saying? It's real. So I appreciate you, King. I'm actually, your super chat, I'm saving up. To get my Ramonas. I need Ramonas today. Even if I got to Uber Eats that motherfucker from all the way in Gardena and I'm in North Hollywood. Listen, I need Ramonas today. Right now, I got $2 right now to lead towards my Ramonas lunch. You know what I'm saying? Show love. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Ted Hill. What's good, Ted Hill? What's popping, man? Listen, this album is nuts. So far, we only up to track 6, but right now it's going crazy. You know what I'm saying? He doing his thing. And I love the fact that for the majority first half of this project, he's giving us him. He's giving us Ghostface. He's not flooding this thing with a bunch of features, although he's doing the right features. We got Redman on the intro. We got Styles P and Conway the Machine. Let's see what else we got on this project. We got MOP. He put MOP on it. Oh, come on, man. I'm gonna tell y'all MOP story later on. You know what I'm saying? Remind me to tell y'all MOP story. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yes, sir. From Bummy the Money, you already know. Yes, Frank, it does sound like Supreme Clientele. Even the samples that they pick, it's resonating with, like, you know, the records like Buck 50, you know, Share the Ghost. I heard a rendition of that. It feels like, and I could be wrong, I want to listen to the rest of the project, but it feels like we'll be able to play Supreme Clientele 1 and then follow up and play Supreme Clientele 2 back to back. That's what it feels like right now. It feels like we'll be able to play it back to back. And that's really all we want from a sequel of a project. Like when somebody does a part 2 or something, we're not expecting the part 2. Well, most of us, some of us, don't expect part 2 to be better or eclipse part 1. We just want to extend the story. Just like Lethal Weapon. I don't know which Lethal Weapon is the best Lethal Weapon, but I know I can watch all 4 Lethal Weapons. That's all I want. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want. 100%. You know what I mean? He says Supreme Clientele is my favorite album. Needs to measure up for me. Okay, I agree with that. If it needs to measure up to you, I agree with that. For me, and I'll just say this before we get into the next records. For me, it doesn't have to, because number one, I give my legends grace. And what I mean by that is they're in a space right now where they're doing music because they love it and not necessarily for the competition element. I give my legends grace for that because they don't have to necessarily compete with charts, compete with records. They just have to continue to be elite as lyricists, stellar, make great music, and do their thing. Do I expect Supreme Clientele 2 to beat part 1? Absolutely not. Do I expect it to measure up? No. I expect for some records to not be what it's supposed to be. Supreme Clientele is a banger all the way through. So I expect Ghostface to miss a record or two, right? But lastly, I want to enjoy the project. I'm going to enjoy it. I still have, I'm not going to say I have high expectations, but I have legendary expectations, which we'll talk about that later. I have legendary expectations, and so far, he hasn't disappointed me. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the next record, you know what I mean, which is, it's actually a skip. Pause, let's go. Okay, my bad. The ads is pulling up. Okay, remember, I have ads on my channel because I need to get the premium subscription to Spotify. If I get enough super chats, I'm going to get the subscription. I'm telling you, I'm getting the subscription. But y'all got to deal with these ads and deal with me talking in the midst of it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all showing love. You know what I mean? This album, like I said, so far is doing its thing. I got a chance to play Raekwon's album a couple weeks back. I can check it out on my YouTube. And if you're in here and you new, you know what I'm saying, like Ted, shout out to Ted, make sure you like and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Be chill. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Be chill. What's good, 76? Yeah, the album is dope. So far, we loving it. So far, I'm loving it at least. Let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, I'm going to be doing, once we get through this album, I'm going to be doing live music reviews again. So all the artists that got music, read the blue ticker tape right here on this live. And that's all the information, you know what I'm saying? Send in the record, you know what I mean? Send in the super chat with the name of the song, name of the artist, and we'll go ahead and play it. I got some records that I gotta play from the last super chats, and I'll show love to that. I actually owe one of my guys 20 push-ups because his record was so fire that I gotta do 20 push-ups again for him. You know what I'm saying? I does that. And then also me and Frank, shout out to Frank, he is in here right now, Frank 5D. We actually have a podcast episode where we talk about the current state of hip-hop in 2025, the albums that's going on in 2025, you know what I'm saying? And also like my Rhyme Fest, show. We did the Rhyme Fest joint. We was having fun with that. That was dope, you know what I'm saying? And I want y'all to check that out. So make sure you go on my channel and go check that out. And listen, Frank is one of the best podcasters and interviewers out there. You know what I'm saying? So if you need an interview or whatnot, make sure you hit his line. Let's go. Let's keep going. This next record it's actually a pause skit. Then it goes into Georgie Porgy. Let's get it.
Stocks, what's the word? What's good with Knuckles?
Nah, he cool. He just came home though. You hold his hand though. Hey, yo, I said pause, bro. Yo, y'all little niggas is driving me crazy. You can't say shit without a pause. Every line is a pause.
Facts.
The fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man? What the fuck you talking about though, man?
You've been saying.
Listen, for motherfuckers that be thinking like that, bro, y'all niggas got freaky minds, man. Nigga, if I tell you I'm gonna blow your fucking head off, is that a pause?
That was crazy. I mean, not just saying.
Come on, man. Yo, listen, man. That's taking this shit too far, bro.
It's been going on for years. We gave you mad passes. Multiple. Like what? Back in the day, you said some shit. We eat fish, toss salads. What? Make rap ballads. That was you.
Hold on, though.
That was
This
you.
is 30 years ago, bro.
Okay.
This 30 years ago. Do with salad, gotta do with ass.
Tossing salad? You know, I'm
Listen,
from
nigga,
jail. You been there before. You know you can't say toss salad in
You
jail.
know the toss salad. When it was a fresh salad, nigga, you can't even say, like I said, let's go meet up. Pause. Yo, let's go have a ball. You had a ball at pause. Everything is a pause. Try that pause. Y'all little niggas know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yo, but you ain't got to blow somebody's head off, though. Know what I'm saying? That's serious. I ain't got to die over.
You know what I mean when I try to blow your fuck. How do it sound with the capital B, nigga?
Pause. That's crazy.
Yo, come here, motherfucker.
Yeah. Yo, best skit of 2025. Hands down. Best skit of 2025. Hey, that's real. See, that's what skits do. Skits reflect real life. Like, that's a real thing. Like, he lived, and it's funny because when I was listening to Fish, which is the record off of Iron Man, the first Iron Man, his first album. When I listened to that record, and when he really said, we eating fish, toss salads, and make rap ballads. At first, I was like, okay, what did he say? But then I had to know, when you toss the salad, you making the fresh salad right there. So people think that's a pause, but it's like he's saying some real shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's fun. That's the best skit of 2025. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm not mistaken, and I'm gonna look on his page to see, but if I'm not mistaken, the guy who's saying pause, I think that's Mr. Commodore from New York. He's a comedian and he's hilarious. Mr. Commodore, he does this character called Fresh Out. I don't know if you ever heard it. Fresh out, nigga, ain't nothing that go back. Fresh out, nigga, ain't nothing that go back. And he always said like, I'm never home, just visiting. You know what I'm saying? Like he going back to jail. He's hilarious. So I think that's him on the skit. If I'm not mistaken, that's him on the skit. That's fire. Frank said, pause on the pause game, yo. Right, exactly. Let's get into the next record, Georgie Porgy. Let's go. That's hilarious. Hey.
Yo, okay. You know niggas can't write like this, right? 1, 2.
Wait.
Okay. Let's pop the door. Yeah, I'm gonna show these niggas something. 10 game. Yeah.
Facts.
Yo, we used to rob niggas left and right. Fiends try to get slick, but slap and crush they pipes. Strong on robbery, all done in harmony. Raise my weapon and then bow, hit an artery. Race to the staircase, shoot out the lights, and let off a few shells at the door on the right. They got gush, weed, half pound of E. Under the couch, a shotgun, 12 keys. Bow, another shot, and the door flew open. Making snow on the table, a fiend is still smoking. She rolled. Out of respect, through 4 on the chest. Hurt some niggas in the back with a rude dialect. Screaming cruise direct, you can lose dialect. The trash that blood clot, big fools direct. When I heard him, load them cocking the guns in the back room. Turned on the vacuum, maybe I'll distract them. Got him, gathered all of the babies in the bathroom. Take your little Cheetos, I'll be back soon. I knew the dread that cut off his hair wore a hat room. 4 gold teeth, caught a body in Cancun. Drop us like Equinox up in the spot. You talking about weight, stashing all the TVs and clocks, but hold on. One nigga came out running, got it jumping. I dip behind the wall, squeeze and start dumping. Number 1 crash dummy. He was bluffing, almost got his head ripped off. Straight for nothing, the cause. Heard the chainsaw like I was the main cause. They was ordered to eat my food, called by the main boss. A hail of bullets and brain of terror. Bitches hanging off the wall, can't put it back together.
Hi.
Chlorix bottles holds forever. The ball's furniture was damaged, the cream leather. I'm good for documentation. Yeah, we good for that. Yes, I don't have patience now.
Go Sing is fire.
Let's go. Yes, I can get dramatic. I'll put that bozo's on the wall. Blow, blow, blow. Right over there, nigga. Somebody said it just I told you. But listen, nigga, I won't hold you. We ain't playing no games. Nah, nigga.
It do sound like Bulletproof Wallets. Fact.
I won't hold you. I'll hold you. Niggas in the street will hold you. Better stay in your lane. Right there, nigga. Right there. Let's go.
Yeah. This is one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Oh, that's definitely one of my favorites for sure. Georgie Porgy, that's fire. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, it's like the first line of the song. We used to rob niggas back in the day. Come on. That's what I'm saying. Like people forget, like back in the days, like the real gangsters wasn't playing no rap music, bro. They was playing R&B joints. They playing Teddy Pendergrass. They playing the Commodores. They playing Marvin Gaye. They playing the Spinners. They robbing niggas and selling drugs off of that, off of R&B music. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Yo, that's another one. I like that. He telling his story. And what I love about Ghost, you know, first off, it does sound like Bulletproof Wallets era, because if you remember, Bulletproof Wallets was the next project from Supreme Clientele. So I feel like a lot of the energy of certain samples that he would use that he could tell stories on, it kind of slid off into Bulletproof Wallets. So you're absolutely right. I feel like, in my opinion, it's like he's straddling between those two albums. You know what I'm saying? He putting in his work. And even on that song, it's like, once again, just like other records that he put together, like I Can't Go to Sleep, or, you know, All That I Got Is You. Like those records, he's telling his life story. He's talking about what used to go on in his time frame. You know what I'm saying? Remember, these gangsters, you know what I'm saying, they do things to R&B music, to music that resonate with the times. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love. I love that. That's dope. Okay, so the next record is actually, it's a skit, Force MD skit. Oh, did they do the Force MDs like they did on Iron Man? Okay, let's go. Let's see.
Welcome everybody into the lecture for the loop. You come to the front now. Everybody to the front now. Everybody to the front now. We need everybody to the front right now. Come to the front right now. Ghostface just stepped in the building. Ghost is in the building. Hold on. New Ghostface, come on. Yeah, we're gonna take a Staten Island right now. We're gonna take a Staten Island right now.
Yes.
New Ghostface, baby. Here we go. Yo, dodging bullets while I'm guarding the base like Steve Harvey. Alkaline chips in the best of a cold body. Cavalier snipers, Eastwood vision, Christian assault rifle. Army of 12, I call them my disciples. Bustin' off the Eiffel. I don't know what's wrong with these killers, they so spiteful. Now we real dripping the terrain in the rain. Quick bang, yeah, we flick lanes, then we switch planes. Blue chains, big blue flames, Bruce Wayne, Mustang. Camouflage down some low frames. Hussein, my new chick, a Cubist. Got the bitch bouncing off the walls like a Q6. Opened up the safe in the floor, we use toothpicks. A palm on the VI floor, my man boosted. Shanks and hammers, a hitman with manners. Blood on his hands, still has the door for Hannah. A hole in his arm, he not at the bandana. He lied, blew a bogey and smile right in the camera. Oh man, let's go. Supreme Clientele, 1, 2. Supreme Clientele, 1, 2. Scales in the Culligan. I can get right with God and go back to hell again. Play operation with your bones like a skeleton. Buck 50 something, start making my skeleton. Yeah, I'm in the air like a fly cologne. Rub 2 blocks together, give birth to 1 stone. Line you up like a shot.
This song is called Breakbeats.
Fermented like Asian teas and French boxes. Flow, calligraphy scripted, written in gold. Fighting for big hits, cities and glad rolls. We wore graffiti jackets. I miss Mr. Magic. Imagine here's fuck you niggas before I get my jewels from Jason. You get it from Jared. Every kiss begins with K and then I blast it. Headline, paisley stars that's been captured. Woke him up dead in his drawers from one match.
Hey.
Oh man, let's go, man. We're gonna take it uptown one time. No ghost, I need.
Okay, so really quick. Force MD skit, then it goes to break beats, then it go to beatbox. He giving you the whole culture in a couple. All right, Ghost. All right, man. You doing your thing.
Uptown one time.
You doing your thing, bro.
New Ghostface.
I want to.
New
I
Ghostface.
like to introduce myself. My name is Starvey. Hey yo, shorty got a fatty, love getting green. Party out in Brooklyn, stay, she from Queens. Check on Aqua, stay shaking the block up. Smell like K.I.Lee, that's from the top up. 88 Billie Jean braids all boxed up. She's living the best life, looking to get rocked up. Big door knockers with a name in the middle. Sweatpants, ass like jelly, it's all jiggle. Certified grown, no wrestling over pickles. The dick don't fit, they call it in a riddle. She about 5'4", 5'6", pack with dribble. She ain't with that arguing shit, she mad simple.
Morning, Jetta. What's up, Queen?
She roll it down like it's I can't really tell her.
Right.
Let's go.
Yo, Ghostface, where them all at, baby?
I know the big shit, the third floor is
I
crazy.
need that new MCM bag, cream and navy. Can you buy that from me, pretty tone?
What's your crazy? I got that red devil dust from 116. Stepped off the D train at 12:15. Saw a pretty girl, so I slid beside her. Stick out that polo red rugby's on fire. Hey, you passed me, that's a tall mistake. The way you're jingling, baby, glass floors to break. These lines is not swine, that's hostess cakes. Plus my name's on sauce, not frosted flakes. Yeah, Gucci bracelets, salt and pepper rope chains. Rock a baseball hat with a cold bang. Gold fronts, cream, honey in a home lane. Straight off the block, shorty made her own name. She gets fly like it's
Back, holla.
She wanna jail like it's I can't really tell her. Let's go.
Yo, we went all over the five boroughs. We went all over the five boroughs. Ghost, I need you to bring back the Staten Island, man. I need you to bring back the Staten Island, man.
He going nuts. This is real hip hop right here.
I'm gonna step out right here. Hold on.
Well, you can go in, man, and you can blow now if you want to. We're through.
Feel like
Hold on, man. Hold on, thing. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I mean by when I have my legendary artists, I have a standard level. I have an expectation for my legends. And this is what I want them to do. I want them to not only make good new music, but I also want you to teach. Just like my boy Frank said, artists, MCs can learn so much from Ghost. You can learn how to, project your stories, in the modern style hip hop. You could also learn how to embrace the culture that we love so much, the old school, and find a way to reflip it. He just reflipped it 3-4 times in a row. He gave y'all a history lesson in about 4 to 5 records and skits. That's what we want from our legends. Show us how to get this done. Show us how to make this happen. You don't necessarily have to indulge in doing a lot of the old school things. Do what you do. But it's important to pay attention to what has been done before. How do you know if you're refreshing with your artistry or your creativity if you don't know what has been done before? It's plenty of artists that I come across that be like, oh, I'm playing this record. My man's flipped this hook or this beat or this sample, and they don't even know where it originally comes from. They don't know how to apply it properly because they don't know where it originally comes from. Ghost is taking records that us people who know which records they are, and putting a new spin on it for the new generation. Sometimes it's good to not know where certain records come from because sometimes it stops your creativity. I'm not gonna lie. But when you do know, it makes you realize like, oh, I don't have to go there. I don't have to do it like that. I can flip it into another level. You feel what I'm saying? Ghost constantly in my erratic has top 5. No, for sure. Listen, Ghost is in my top 10. Raekwon is number 1. But regardless of whatever he is on your list, he is an important artist. He is an important figure. Wu-Tang is an important group that needs to be in your repertoire of learning, even if you are an artist or producer or whatever. you need to learn more about Wu-Tang. They've done so many innovative levels. You need to learn more about Outkast. We'll get to that later. You need to learn more about that, man. He doing his thing. I'm gonna get through a couple more records. I'm probably not gonna play the whole thing because I want to get to these live music reviews. I might. It depends. But mainly, if you're an artist, you know what I'm saying, make sure you read the blue ticker tape. That's how you submit your records. You know what I'm saying? Submit your records in. Make sure you send that super chat, that love, so I can show that love as well. Make sure in the super chat when you send it, you put the name of the artist and you put the name of the actual song that I need to be playing in the super chat. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, let's get right to it. Let's get to the next record. The next record is next record I believe is the Rap Kingpin that he released. So,
Time machine. I want to take it back to like 88, 86, something like that.
Let's go. This is Rap. This is Rap Kingpin.
Get my dapper damn on. Hold on. It's your boy DJ Top Boogie. We're going back to Staten Island.
Yo, Frank, I'm about to make you a moderator.
Supreme Clientele, Park Hill, Mr. Tony Stark, West Brighton, New Brighton, Ghostface Killah, The Harbor, 88 shit. Let's go. The most valuable. Bars out of clap you. Black British walkers with diamonds in the castles. Cascade kids rock more glass and a splash you. My goon down project got a Tony Stark statue. I'm like Gotti on dust. Got young niggas swinging they blades and chain swinging cats. Remind me of us. We got old money, old 20s. Gold mouthful of fronts. We in a Swiss ounce. Fucking ass nobodies. Syringe wrap 40 bundles of smack. I see lawyers get strung. They started off with the crack. The blood sent me 10 bricks. I sent all of them back. So they sent me half for 100. Had to get them on that. I got my Cameron gun. Rubber grip with the big nozzle. Skate routes. Dirt bikes. Moving like Chopper. Bulletproof Spalding goggles. Got killer hollows. Fuck around and get the whole shell like a taco. Is global, classic soulful. Teddy pinned the grass on wax with the nasty vocals. Penthouse, doorknob drawers and the floor is opal. Dirty shade rules, the indoor pool is purple. Superb like bird and magic. A real deep thinker with self words that's smoother than virgin fabric. And them two-tone gummies, I'm the first to have it. We don't fucking bearskin rub, just Persian rabbits. We mad nice, cigar in a glass of water. Got excited when the club made it past the border. Flood the Florida, straight down to Bora Bora. We ate ponies for 18 days like we was foreigners.
It's very hard to redo the same beat twice and still come out fire. It's hard to do that, but he did it. He did it. Oh, he did. He co-produced his joint with Scram Jones. Yo, Scram Jones is
Adobe
fire.
Acrobat Studio, so brand.
Oh, let's go through these ads. Scram Jones is fire, yo. Yo, he always been legendary. You know what I'm saying? That's for real. See, he like. First off, Mighty Healthy is one of my favorite records from Ghost. And then by him redoing it on Rap Kingpin, same type of premise, this is more like a Kill Bill type of like reflip on it. You know what I mean? And I like that because, you know, if you like, if there's a certain particular style that you enjoy or whatnot, very few people can redo the same concept, but I think he did it justice. And I'm glad that he put that out as the first single because he made people just realize like, hey, this is some Supreme Clientele type ish. Like y'all know, when I get into the Supreme Clientele bag, it needs to be real. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do question, and maybe y'all might have the answers for it. I do question like, does this project have a RZA beat? Are one of these beats RZA's? Because RZA did Nutmeg, the first song on Supreme Clientele 1. So I want to see. Matter of fact, let me look it up. Let me look it up and see. You know what I'm saying? Let me look it up and see if RZA did any production on this project. Let's find out. Let's find out. And if y'all find out before me, let me know. Supreme Clientele 2 track list and producers. Yeah, I don't be typing no more. All I do is just talk text. I don't be typing no more thing. So it says, probably producers for the albums, Ghostface. Other credited producers include Reggie Noble, Ty Boogie, Aisha Hall, Mark Shimmer, Scram Jones, and Nas. So no RZA jugs? No RZA beats? What we doing? Where was RZA? Come on, see stuff like this. Like, we even got a RZA beat for Cuban Links 2. We need a RZA beat for this one. Or at least a RZA verse. Okay, I'm mad about that, bro. Ghost, I'm mad at you. You got to get a RZA joint. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Tap that like. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I feel happy about RZA not being on here. I know he don't own a lot of projects, but he need to be on this one. All right, this next one is The Tribe.
Yeah.
Stop playing, man. Real, man.
All day.
Say something, man.
This one got Ray Quan on it. Let's go.
Order in the court. There will be no fooling in my courtroom. Tony Starks, Raekwon. Are you ready to start trial?
During trial, lost my jury box. My co-defendant blue trial got the jury rock. Facing spades in the joint and Swahili hot. Drawing pictures in the courtroom like he ain't got me. I know he got me. Sketch artist put down his pen and look at the guard. The DA with his DNA was all on the scar. Exhibit A, the last gun they found that was marked. Traced back from Panama. The old man on his farm. The courts was silent. All evidence presented. Gave him a minute. Think he might lighten his sentence. You say fighting. Heard you like fighting with weapons. You like getting them. From Queens, take a life in a second. I know your projects. Dirty needles, diapers, and the large vests. 8-year-old boy or a dope. You need a hard set. I can get you 40, 80 to the extreme. My lawyer leaned over, said don't worry about a thing.
Order in the court. Order in the court. Order. Counsel, are you prepared to approach the bench? Or are you ready to state your case? Order! Counsel, if you cannot control your client, I will find them in contempt.
Let's go.
Tired of this shit.
They do the best stories, yo.
Well, our defense team believe the evidence is not permissible and should be considered a mistrial just on principle. Due to the fact there's no audio and no visuals, and the informant you have is a career criminal. Objection, Your Honor.
Objection overruled. You may proceed.
Because it was Mr. Sanchez that got caught with the dirty keys. And the rest of the officer is being tried in his own trial for murdering the teen that he racially profiled.
Yo, tell him about that shit that went down.
Yeah.
That now.
Not to mention, he molested a child. Now that's foul. So alive on Mr. Starks as he waits for his drink. The courtroom got quiet at the stenographer reads.
This is a case of nature players and bricklayers. Men up in baggage claim approaching the conveyor.
Well, they got a whole story now.
They checked his luggage, the transporter under pressure and losing his courage. 3 custom agents, they took him in the back room. Now interrogated in the height of the crack boom. Inside the lining of his luggage was white powder. The red flag sounded off a bell that rang louder. His phone was losing service, suspect getting nervous. He held his head down and said, Lord, I don't deserve this.
Yeah.
All he wanted was a name in his connect. His boss to say out the location that they could check. Then he began to sing like a caged bird, whistling important details as he gave his word.
Your Honor, we have come to a conclusion.
Okay.
We, the jury, find the defendants, Tony Stark and Shalot Raekwon, not guilty.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. First off, love the story. Ray and Ghost is like peanut butter and jelly, yo. I swear to you. They like peanut butter and jelly. They like it just works. You know what I'm saying? Like the raspiness and the grittiness of Raekwon, but then also the high pitched voice and the witty approach and humor and dope lyricism from Ghost. Like it just works. It just works. You know what I'm saying? And they've done a bunch of different records where they pass verses like the Hilton, you know what I'm saying? The MGM. This one is called The Trial. You know what I'm saying? It's storytelling rap. Like it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like it's great. But I wish, and they did a mixtape before, but I wish that they damn motherfucker cold. This AC cold in the motherfucker. I wish that they do an official album together. Hold on, y'all. Really quick. I answered my phone on my lives. Hey sis, what's going on? I'm on live stream. Say what up to the people. I'm in here reviewing this Ghostface album on live. It's the Supreme Clientele album that he just dropped. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's an album. It's called Ghostface. It's Ghostface Killah's new album, Supreme Clientele 2. So I'm doing a review on it right now, and I'm telling these stories. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leak a story about me and you drinking. I'm leaking a story on live. I'm leaking a story, y'all. This is my good friend, and I love her to death. This is Miss May. Say what up, everybody, to Miss May. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna show y'all, you know what I'm saying, her face because y'all gonna try to slide in her DM, and we're not doing none of that. I got shotguns for everybody that's trying to slide in Miss May DM. It's not happening, okay? All right, sis, I'm gonna send you the link. All right, and I'm gonna call you back after. All right. We be in real time over here, you know what I'm saying? I'm in real time over here, you know what I mean? But I'm finna send her the link. She might chime in. But yeah, no, it just worked together. It just worked. Let's get back to this record. We got a couple more, so I'm gonna play the whole thing. We got a couple more. This one is called Love Me Anymore. See, that's what I'm saying, man. The features are elite, bro. We already got MOP. We got Redman on the intro. We got Raekwon. We got Conway the Machine. We got Styles P. And now we about to listen to a record that got Nas on it. This new record got Nas on it. And case in point, I actually missed the listening party for this album in LA. I missed it. The RSVP was too full. Shout out to Chrissy B for trying to add local astronauts on the list, but the list is too full. And Nas was actually at that listening party, you know what I'm saying, listening to this project. So I'm mad about that. But let's go. The record's called Love Me Anymore.
Yeah. We're going to keep this going. DJ Yeah. New Ghostface. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. No. Yeah. Yo. We used to run up in jewelry stores, lay up in malls, kick shopping, looking for the fruit flavor velours. Switch roles, surround shotgun that was made by Bose. Got knocked a cop, made an angel on the blow. With cases pending, we cold defenders. Boy, he dealt with a big bag. He had the judge late, and I said it's some feel like Gotti and 9-3. Low key OT, cashing in on them birds, getting that poultry. Niggas crept up on me slow, blasting that Jodas. My main man turned his head like he ain't noticed me. So I started staring at niggas and stepped back. My man had that nervous face. That's real rap. They hopped out with crazy gold. Bigfoot furs, all white smelling like strong kush. They whispered words. They told me the story and how this nigga ran in their gate. Left me for dead in the enemy's face. Fuck you, nigga.
Come on, man. Talk. Another favorite.
Every other day I have a woe moment. How the hell I end up here today? Look how I grown moment. People are foul, how dark can it get? No rhyme, a reason why you eventually get picked. Hang out spots, banging out with your ops. Stand on my soapbox, emotions evoke. They'll get what's coming, they gotta do no aiming. Tell my story after I'm dead. Y'all self-incriminating, this to my nation. Black on black hatred still happens adjacent. 25 mandated by Reagan. House niggas on the rise, they love the plantation. Can't allow the selfish and foul in our conversation. Things I think about, this hit in my pen, it's spilling out. Turquoise water, swimming in cop, hotels and really pop. I put 20 men in position. When 10 get rich, the 10 who do not, guess what they professing? Fuck y'all niggas.
Yeah.
What up? You know what it is.
I hope they do a video to this.
Ghostini, that one-on-one rap king, on his throne. I see you, king.
Hey, yo, we getting a Nas album. I'm convinced now. I'm convinced. I'm convinced. We getting a Nas album. I'm telling you. He's rapping at an all-time elite level like he's been doing for the past couple years. And he's given us probably about 3 or 4 features this year from some stellar albums that are most likely going to be in a running for like album of the year. You know what I mean? He's going to give us an album this year. I'm convinced. I think Hove will give us an album this year, and I think Nas will give us an album. If them two give us an album this year, this will be among one of the best years in hip hop, in my opinion. There's a lot of great years in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? 92, 93, 88. You know what I'm saying? 84. 2000, 2001, 2010. There's a lot of great years in hip hop. And I think if Nas and Jay-Z, if they eclipse the year by dropping stellar albums and projects, even if it's an EP, I think that this will be among one of the top 10. I'll say top 10 for now. One of the top 10 years in hip hop. That's a real thing. That's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Because these albums is incredible. Let's keep going. This one is called Soul Thing with Sun God and Nims. Shout out to my boy Nims, yo. If y'all don't know who Nims is the dude that always say what do you say? He be like fuck you mean or whatever. Like he be clowning on people. I forgot what's his theme. But yeah, Nims is fire, you know what I'm saying? So let's go. Soul Thing. Let's go.
About to tell my sneakers on this shit.
That's what it is. Don't ever disrespect me. When he be like, don't you ever disrespect me with them busted ass Jordans. Don't you ever disrespect me with that weak ass hat. Like, he's hilarious. Go follow Nims. He's hilarious, yo. Let's go.
Yo, wake it up. I'm about to eat this. Fire, nigga. I know what it is, nigga. Need 100 cameras in this case. Back in this bitch. Who got matches? Who got matches? Watch that now and shit. Batman cakes, Egyptian sounds on the scale. Dying smothered in frosted flakes. Trap house, bagging them nothing but halves and eights. Powder, we raise the cuts on a porcelain plate. Fentanyl, 60 cc's be the death of y'all. Burn like ethanol, feeding for mepazole. Blood pills to pattern him down and took his weapon off. Get behind him, aimed at his man and let 7 off. Spark money, gold piranhas. Shark money, bust them up and shoved them to work right in the shark tummy. Arabian Arabs, they off the terrorists. You want a free yacht? I made sure it docked in Paris. And a millennium, square the face killers are Sicilian. Throwing nothing but ball heads, swallowing gallium. Automatic kill ball whips, take off bullying. Melt niggas, watch they so rise like helium. Slap your baby pops in the mouth, and now it's teeth back. Bitch, how the fuck is you bougie? You drive a Nissan. Sitting at the last supper table, I get my feast on. Big ball, picking out diamonds to put my piece on. Getting like this, so don't even bother. I blew shorty back, I went home and did fudge. 20s for the kids, 100s to the barber. I see your whole style on my shit, only your father. Dogs of all dogs, all my bitches let her fuck. Mike Tyson hooks, bust a duck, uppercut. All these fucking diamonds in my chain, that's a cluster. You and your man fight nuts to butt. What the fuck? Keep running your mouth, I might fuck you up. I get ignorant quick, but I'm a genius. Up north, they ate your food, now you believe me. I seen it, like the 27
You want
see you.
it or not? I want it all, you gon' serve it or not. My man staged the whole shit, then we circled the block. We sold it back in fish scales like we work at the dock. I told my bitch to stop playing cause she twerk with the pot.
I've been pinned to my GPS, circle my ops. I shoot around to every shell come out the box. We top tier. See a lot of niggas tell when they drop spur of the moment. I'll probably whip me on your block.
They used to call me for a quarter every time they need to pick up. Fiend hit it once, see the vomit, hear the hiccups. Everybody running through the crevices and Chris us. Then you see me follow behind like it's a stick up.
How about getting money slightly trimmed on the rugby? Watch me spin through the Dougie cash rules. I'm getting money.
Yeah.
Everything's funny. To the point that I cleared out. Fuck around, leave everything fuzzy.
Bear skin rugs by the fireplace. Nice army, pan bread body with the Mayan face. Nigga, this can't hold a ladder like the fire escape. My man had a good year moving birds out the tire place. We knock the smell out your nose, nigga. I promise trying to run down on the pros, nigga. Face to face with the feet like one of those, nigga. I'm the type to cook a bird in the crock pot. My supreme clientele had the fiends doing pop locks. Feds rush the crib, my love is the top lock. My guns go boom, boom, never mastermind, blasting out, yeah, me shot blasting out. Dead man, casket time. Nigga is Louis Week, Newton, nigga, really sell. Up the sub, say how you really feel, if it's really real.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Hold on. So that actual record had a couple people. It had Sun God, it had Nims, it had Supreme Intelligence, it had Reek the Villain. I haven't heard of Reek the Villain in a long time. It had a cat named Driz. You know what I'm saying? That record is fire. Listen, Supreme Clientele ain't miss. You know what I'm saying? It has not missed. There's about 6 more records that's on this project. I'm not going to play them. I'm going to let y'all go ahead and play it on your own because I want to get to these. I want to get to these records. You know what I'm saying? People have been sending in their records. You know what I'm saying? And sending in cash apps and super chats. So I want to get to these records. But so far, I give Supreme Clientele an 8 out of 10. Probably 9 out of 10 for me, really. I think it's a 9 out of 10 because it's giving you history of types of flavors of hip hop. So I'll give it a 9 out of 10 so far. Will it stay at 9 out of 10 when I listen to the rest? We'll see. But so far, my favorite records are that one, Soul Thing, Love Me Anymore with Nas, The Trial, of course, with Raekwon, Break Beats and Beatbox. Is that record is 2 records, but it come in one for me. You know what I'm saying? Curtis May with Conway and Sample 420 with MOP and the Paul skit. The Paul skit was hilarious, bro. The Paul skit was hilarious. I think that's one of the best skits of 2025. You know what I'm saying? For real. All right, let's get into these reviews. So let me be clear about these reviews again. First off, the blue ticker tape that you see scrolling through my live feed, all you got to do is read that to know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you send in a super chat. Show the love. I'll show the love back. Send in the super chat with the artist name and the name of the song. You know what I'm saying? Also, send me the record through the email. It could be an MP3. It could be a YouTube link. It could be a Spotify link. Do not send a WAV file. I'm going to tell you again. Do not send a WAV file. Y'all not finna load my email with all these WAV files that got me paying more Google Drive storage. I already got 100 gigs, but y'all not finna fill that up with all y'all WAV files. Send the MP3. And do not send an Apple Music link because I don't have the subscription to that. I don't have the Apple Music subscription. I'm going to get it back soon, but I ain't got it right now. I'm tired of all these subscriptions, yo. YouTube link, Spotify link, MP3, okay? All right, so this record, we're going to go through. This is my boy Dub Man. He sent in a super chat. Shout out to Dub Man, you know what I'm saying? We in this thing, you feel me? The record is called You Don't Know. This is my guy Dub Man from Bumby the Money. I'm wearing his shirt right now, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. You Don't Know. Let's get it.
play. You cloud chasing, letting pain get in your brain. You definitely need the drugs just to cope with the pain. Questioning all the love while you stacking the game. It's getting tricky. Okay, you blame. It's getting empty. Shit ain't the same. You got my foot at the Grammys and one foot in the grave. Now you looking at family like who can even change. You caught a case, now you placed inside of a cage. But in disgrace, you was placed to set the stage. Moving toward the level 4, catching the fade. Now you waiting on commissary, counting your days. You
That's You Don't Know by Dub Man. Let me know what y'all think, man. I like that joint. That shit have got a nice groove, a nice ride. And Dub Man always makes sure that he continues to spit game, give you game from his perspective, how he approaches life, how he approaches doing things, how he lives his life, and how he wants, you to tune into his experiences. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, my phone be going off because I really do business. You know what I mean? But I like the way he approaches his music from the last record that we played. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's constantly making sure that he give you game. And I think that's important to him. You know what I'm saying? Whomever his favorite artist is that he's listening to, you can tell that it's incorporating into his music of how he delivers his music. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Dub Man. You know what I mean? And his clothing is fire from Bummy to Money. You know what I'm saying? It's real. You feel me? I appreciate that. Let's get on to the next record. Make sure y'all send y'all records in, man. Hold on. 91. He's in here. Pizzle is in here. Let's see. Stizzy, are you in here? Let me know if you're in here. Let me see. Let me get to all these records. Mm-hmm. So this is my guy, another one. So we played a record yesterday called Great Advice by my guy Garvey Rebel Rich. You know what I'm saying? And when I tell you that record was fire, if you go to my Instagram, you'll see that I posted a picture of me wearing All the Nothing Gang clothing. Shout out to All the Nothing Gang. You'll see me wearing that, and then I put the caption up of something that he said on the song, and I played the song in there too. So just, if you want to know what that song is, called Great Advice by Garvey Rebel Rich. You know what I'm saying? And he got another record right now, another record called Tell Me. You know what I'm saying? This record is called Tell Me. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and run it, and let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. And like I said, make sure you send in your records. You know what I'm saying? Send in the super chats, and I'm going to go ahead and run your record. This is called Tell Me by Garvey Rebel Rich. Let's go.
Come on. And I said, tell me, would you love me if I'm still on empty? I know they got a cross on the Chevy, but they put 2 lips on Bentley. Tell me, would you double cross me off the Henny? Take a zoo shots off the belly, cause I know you've been tempted plenty. Yeah, tell me, you ever spent a day with a king? Living on paradise, sounding like a dream. Massages in the morning when you're real. I'ma take your vibe, my high on the sink. You shouldn't talk, but then again, it should your heart. You tell me when I sent a call, I should've known right from the start. Tell me, Would you leave me if I'm all empty? Shooting crisscross through the Chevy. Couple more rings on the semi. Broke my heart, tell me. Did you hit the spot with the homies? Trade a whole block for some money. Put that aside, tell the truth. I don't want to judge you off your loyalty, but you looking like you're doing fucked up shit. The fuck report, you say you still got love for me. It's still a game, you lied to me. The shot you took your family wasn't called for. You already know that we enemies. Add it up every time you see the matte black continental tee. It's more R.I.P. Tell me,
what y'all think? Let me know what y'all
would
think.
you love me if I'm all empty? Double cross me for a Chevy. Get 2 wings in the Bentley. Tell me, would you hit the block if it's deadly? Shoot the ops house cause of money. Deliver takeout, do the selling. Oh, you the homie, tell me. Pull the robbery off for the family. Shoot the 40 off in the Denny. Revenge at all costs if you tell me. Hey yo, it ain't that difficult. No, yeah. For you to tell the truth. Yeah. I know you've been in some type of situation with a stick-up gun, yeah, and you had to run, jump the fence, yeah, didn't catch your balance with you, fell into my hands and said the niggas hit you. But you had the issue, figured out when later man who really hit you. Yo, I'm playing like your secret sleeping with you, just to get some money when your memories with you. Tell me, yeah. Would you love me if I'm all empty? Double cross me on Chevy. With 2 bands in the game.
Pick up, drop off and get the back end. Black lives matter to the black killer, black man. Bossing over, eating pasta, so I'ma get it black. And mama play me out them triggers, I've been tapped into the trapping. I do king shit, I was raised by one. All my asses catch on late, but I can't wait for them. I'm a chef up in the kitchen, I make plates for them. They was sleeping on me, but I had to waken them. This is what I'm taking them. Tell me, would you triple cross me about some paper? Show me fake love, but you hating. You was moving too fast, you had no patience. Smoking on that Zaza, I be smoking Gary Pay. We only take the gloves off to end the conversation. Playing all them games, I ain't in the PlayStation. Getting to this paper, take a lot of dedication.
Tell me, would you leave me if I'm all empty? Shooting crisscross through the Chevy. Couple more wings on the semi. Broke my heart, tell me.
First off, I like that record. The record is dope. I just don't like the last person that's on the verse. The last person, he can leave him off. I mean, he was saying some cool shit, but he wasn't delivering the record the way I feel like he should have. You know what I'm saying? So the Tell Me record is fire. I like Tell Me. I like the way he used the auto-tune. He's saying some real ish. You know what I'm saying? Just the last guy on the last verse, you can low-key leave him off. You know what I'm saying? You don't need him. Put him on another record. Put his verse on another record. You don't need him. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I don't think, the last guy, needs to be on that song. You know what I'm saying? But the song is fire. Tell Me is dope. I don't know if it's out or not. You know what I'm saying? Rich, he'll let everybody know if it's out or not. But I just feel like it's a dope record without the dude. You know what I'm saying? So that's for sure. That's for sure. All right, let me get to the next record. Make sure y'all send y'all records in. You know what I'm saying? Send y'all super chats in. And we're going to get right to it. We're going to get right to it. You know what I mean? I appreciate everybody tuning in. You already know. Put the spaceships in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Put the spaceships in the chat if y'all rocking with local astronauts. You know what I'm saying? Put the spaceships in the chat. Matter of fact, before I get to somebody's next record, this is what I'm going to do. I'm finna play an exclusive. I'm finna play an exclusive right now. You know what I mean? I'm about to play an exclusive. Matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna do. I tried this yesterday and it didn't work. I tried to call I tried to call Doe and it didn't work. I was gonna play an exclusive, but it didn't work. I'm gonna try it again today. Let me see if it works. Hold on. Let me see if I could leak a record from the project. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Hold on. Y'all think I'm gonna be able to leak one? Let me know. Let me see if you pick up. I've been trying to give y'all exclusives, man. Appreciate the Rob. I've been trying to give y'all exclusives. Let's see if you pick up. If he don't, I'm gonna play another record. But let's see.
Your call has been forwarded to
the
person you're trying to reach.
He in the meeting.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
He in a meeting. That's cool. All right, cool. I'll play another. I'll leak another record, but it's something that, you know what I'm saying, we working on. Local Ashnod's working on. But yeah, let me see. Man, we got joints, man. Okay, so this is from an artist called yeah. I'm definitely gonna get him on a live soon. You know what I'm saying? So this record is actually from an artist named Goodfella Gambino. You know what I'm saying? His name is Goodfella Gambino. You know what I mean? Man, I just can't say enough about how dope this dude is. You know what I'm saying? So we dropping a mixtape called OJ Confession Tapes. You know what I'm saying? It's a mixtape. You know what I mean? It's real gritty, drug, gritty shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just go ahead and just play a record from there. You know what I mean? This one is called Job Well Done. He actually got a video to this. We're gonna drop this week too.
He like, you came a long way from splattering coke all over the kitchen and shit. You remember that?
Hold on, sorry about that, y'all. My bad. This is Job Well Done by Goodfella Gambino.
He like, you came a long way from splattering coke all over the kitchen and shit. You remember that shit? Remember that night the beat go broke? I've been on grace for that. My sensei's let's y'all was done. As I sat in this kitchen, I really did warm. Hope scribbled on it like a cocaine rapper. That's why my memoirs and take dope rap. Hoops with Jerry Briggs, believe this slammer. Pretty sour looking good, man, you could travel. Boy, I'm talking 911. They gon' remember me when I'm done, like 911. I'm saying, bitch, with me and she's fit. Keep the paparazzi, the bitch that you got. I could read a shit, so it was fuck laugh. The make one at 12, so it was fuck class. Back to crack, these pills on. Every time I quit, and my night gas. I'm a product of the Pyrex, boy. I spent this in between in the jail, man, boy. Shout out to y'all, niggas, y'all talk cold good. 500 a week, behind the can goods. I put it in the fuck good to the job. Just for 38 towards me, a better job. Like all with the pump and stars and sports. They found to the granddaughter, the palm and the porch. I'm out of control, I can't get anybody on. Keep your suits with me, carrots in the trunk.
Yes.
And what style number was that?
70263.
Which glove?
Eris Leatherlight Glove.
During 1990, how many Eris isotoner Leatherlight gloves, brown in color, size extra large, did Bloomingdale's purchase?
Approximately 300.
Have you ever seen it sold anywhere in the world other than in Bloomingdale's?
No, I have not.
Is that a Bloomingdale's credit card sales receipt?
Yes.
So the gloves I showed you in court today then fit the descriptions given on the sales receipt?
Yes.
And is there a signature on the credit card receipt?
Yes.
Can you read that signature to us?
Nicole Brown. Nicole Brown.
So that's job well done. That's from the OJ Confession Tapes mixtape that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? My homegirl was like, "You look all serious." Yes, I'm serious because it's serious records. You know what I'm saying? When it's real drug-ish going on, real street-ish going on, I got the beanie on and I'm serious. But now I'll be smiling too. I'll be smiling. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be smiling too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's good, fella Gambino. Let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? He doing his thing. He's back putting out music. It's gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying? We got some shit lined up. You know what I mean? And then let me get to the next record. So hold on, let me pull this up. Hold on, let me pull this up. You get to like I said, make sure the blue ticket tape, read that. That's how you submit your records, you know what I'm saying? Show love, you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. I love going live with y'all, man. I love going live with y'all. This is fun. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I still take care of my business while I'm going live with y'all. You know what I mean? So if y'all see me pause, if y'all see me look to the left, look to the right, if y'all see me type on my iPad or on my phone, just know I'm taking care of business. It's what I do. If y'all can wait a couple seconds, I'll be right back. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? I take care of business at the same time. Put y'all records in. There's another record that I gotta play. Matter of fact, they haven't sent that in yet. I'm waiting for them to send it in. Yo, that Ghostface project was crazy, bro. That Ghostface project was crazy. It's real. It's real. My homegirl just texted me something crazy. Then I was just about to tell y'all until I read it for a second time. Now I'm not leaking nothing. I'm not leaking nothing, man. She is crazy. Okay, OJ Confession Tapes. Yeah, that's a real thing. So let me tell y'all really brief. Let me tell y'all really brief about what the concept of OJ Confession Tapes is, right? So it's pretty much like it's more so like a mixtape that's like an ode to like the old way of doing things, like the way classic gangsters was like no snitching, be loyal, take care of your family, those type of things. That's an element. And then also the OJ Confession Tapes is the concept of that is like you know how it is. You always, as a gangster, you always want the streets to know what it really is, but you want the courts and the police to know that it ain't never nothing like that. So it's almost equivalent to OJ, like whether you believe he did it or not, he made a book as if he did it. Like with the interpretation of like, if I did it, this is how I would have did it. And we playing off the concept of what if in real time, like the trial went like how it went, but what if in real life he actually made a memoir of all the bad shit that he did? That's kind of what the concept is about. Like, what if somebody who you thought was treacherous actually made a memoir and a confession tape of everything that he actually did? That's what this project is like explaining. Is using that OJ confession narrative, and we putting the tape together. So the record is crazy, yo. The record is crazy. The whole record is crazy. You know, and then once again, like we're trying to also put out records that have the quality of music behind it, whether it's on an independent level or a major level. We're trying to continue to make sure we put out stellar music, because this 2025, it's a lot of great music coming out this year, and I want to be a part of that whole wave. Like I got records, you know, I got records with Rome Streets, Osby Chill, records with Triz, TF, you know, Planet Asia. We're working on a new project with Planet Asia. You know what I'm saying? We working on some new joints. We actually was working yesterday. You know, Adult Network's got we got a whole project. This is for the project, the Deluxe, that got a bunch of artists on there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to continue this great hip hop, continue to do the right things, you know what I'm saying, in this hip hop world, you know what I mean? And really, really have fun with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Frank said Tap that like, send the music. Y'all better send that music in. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all ain't got no records. Something wrong. If you call yourself an artist and you ain't got no records, something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Send in those records. I'm gonna get to another one. This is actually an R&B joint. I'm gonna play for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me get to this real quick. Pull this up. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get this guy on the phone. And I like getting my friends on the phone just because, you know, it's just the camaraderie and the energy of doing the right shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and hit him and see if he get on the phone real quick. Cause I like playing records from my friends and people that got dope shit going. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Yo,
my brother, I owe you a call, King. What's up, my guy?
man, what's up, man? Don't worry about nothing. I know you're across the world going crazy. I just got one question. Listen, I got you on my live on audio right now, right? I'm on my live stream, you know what I'm saying? And we be doing music reviews, we be having fun and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know what? Let me call my guy Damon Turner and see if I can leak a record that we done worked on. So answer the question. Can I leak something real quick? Y'all heard it. I can leak. Which one you want me? Which one you want me to play? I mean, I already played Universal Hum on the last review.
You can push play on anything, bro. What's crazy is that I'm in Boston right now, bro. First of all, I love Los Angeles Lakers to my soul.
Yeah, well, you see how them Boston people act.
Hey, I love Boston, bro. Like it's a beautiful city. But like my people out here, man, they've been jamming Universal Hum, bro. They love the frequency, dog.
Let's go.
So whatever you want to play, Rob, you got it, dog.
Let's go, man. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, we gonna tap in because we got a lot to talk about. We got some great shit going. It's going up. So say what up to the people and let them know where they can find you, man.
Hey, what's going on, chat? I am Damon Turner on all platforms, bro. Blessed to be here. Trap Hills in the building, man.
Trap Hills is in the building, man. All right, I'm gonna hit you in a minute. I'm about to leak right now.
Love.
All right, love. Hey, man, y'all heard it. I get the leak. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. This is what we do here. So I'm gonna play this record. Which record I'm gonna play? Let me go through here. Damn, we got joints. Okay, I know what I'm gonna play. And so Damon Turner, he is the owner of Trap Hills. You know what I'm saying? And if you've ever seen dope eclectic events in LA and across the world, that is him. That's what he does. You know what I'm saying? He's also very, very, very adamant and very in tune with, you know, the community, the culture, you know what I'm saying, doing right by the community, our black community, you know what I'm saying? Good soul, beautiful soul, and he does music and he's fire. You know what I'm saying? So we've been working on a project, you know what I'm saying? We actually dropped this record called Universal Hum. It's on streaming platforms. I played it a couple streams ago, so y'all can tune into that. But I want to play something exclusive for y'all. So let me play. I'm gonna play Victorious. This is a record. This record is called Victorious, and it's a record that's like it's about, you know, anybody that's being competitive, anybody that plays sports, anybody that's really like that go through the motions to try to be the best and try to be the greatest. This record is for you. This record is called Victorious. Y'all not gonna hear nothing like this from a lot of people, man. But this is a record. It's called Victorious. Let's go.
There's no choice but to be You can't stop us. You can't stop us. No weapon formed against me. No weapon formed against me.
Come on, man. What y'all think? That's Victorious by Damon Turner, produced by Local Astronauts. What y'all think? Let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen. The music that we putting together, myself and Damon, we doing something different. You're not just gonna get rap all through my lives and my live streams, yo. It's a lot of music that we tune into that we do. You know what I mean? And those records that we working on with Damon is stuff for TV and film. It heals your soul. And actually, I'll just give y'all just a little information about what I do as far as sound design wise. So those actual records, so there are frequencies in the world that connect. These frequencies connect to certain parts of the soul, certain parts of the mind. And the records that I do with Damon, depending on the nature of the concept, it's in the frequency, like that record Victorious is in the frequency of 729. No, 728. 728 is that frequency, which is the frequency of consciousness. And the frequency of consciousness is pretty much like it makes you aware of who you are and what you do. There's another record that we did called Universal Hum that's in a frequency of 429. And then that frequency is relative to healing. Universal Hum is a healing, record. And it's in a frequency of 429. And these actual frequencies really mean something. Like there's a frequency for all audio music that's happening right now that people use, the 41 kilohertz, the 48 kilohertz. And to be perfectly honest, those are actual frequencies that actually leads to chaos. It's a frequency for loud noise, chaos, and uncertainty. So when you hear a lot of these records that you're listening to, it's about making you be aggressive, making you have not ill intent, but just make you be sporadic. That's why, no disrespect, but that's why a lot of American people sometimes can't focus, because when they listen to certain music in the car that'll make you mad, music in the car that'll make you emotional, music in the car that'll make you cry, make you go against people, it's because of the frequency that we're listening to. So with the music that I'm putting together with Damon, it's in the correct frequency of the concept of the song and the concept of the energy. You know what I'm saying? I'll play one more. I'll play Universal Hum. I got some records that just came in, but I'll play Universal Hum so you can get what I'm saying. You can get what I'm saying. This one is Universal Hum. And once again, this is in the frequency of 429. And there's a lot of other frequencies out there too. You know what I'm saying? No, take that back. Sorry. This Universal Hum frequency is 963. My apologies. This is in a frequency of 963 kilohertz. Let's go. Try to show y'all something. Come on, Thug. Come on, B. Come on. It's so much emotion. Sorry for that cutting off. That was just my computer. My apologies. But this is the type of stuff that we work on. This is the type of vibe that we be on. You know what I'm saying? You never seen a nigga with a beanie be so calm. You never seen a nigga with a beanie be this calm. I just gave myself a new name. My new name is Beanie Buddha. That's my new name. My new name is Beanie Buddha. I'm typing it right now. I'm typing it in the chat right now. Beanie Buddha. Don't have nobody steal my name, thing. Don't have nobody steal my name. My name is Beanie Buddha from now on. Don't call me Polly Rob no more. Call me Beanie Buddha. Because everything's okay. Everything's all right. Everything's G. You know what I'm saying? It's real. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning into that. You know what I mean? We got a couple more. Make sure y'all send y'all records in. Y'all know the program. Y'all know what we doing. And I'm getting artist stuff. Hold on. Big vibes. We getting to it. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me, man. We done went through the Ghostface album. We done went through records. I done got a new name, Beanie Buddha. You know what I'm saying? Lit right now. You know what I mean? Listen. We doing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me get to this next joint. Hold on. Let me get to this next record. Put it up. And shout out to the Cash App from my guy to play this record. Here it is. Okay, so this record is called All I Want to Do Is Talk. You know what I'm saying? This is All I Want to Do Is Talk from my guy Tyson Crookmine, you know what I'm saying? Featuring LaGree Shine. You know what I mean? It's called All I Want to Do Is Talk. Shout out for the Cash App. I appreciate you, bro. Good looking. He always showing love, you know what I'm saying? He's working on a new project right now, and it's fire and it's dope, you know what I'm saying? So let's get to it. This is Tyson Crookmine featuring LaGree Shine. All I Want to Do Is Talk.
never wanted. No lie, I know you heard me tell you that 1,000 times, but you make a nigga feel good inside. No, we ain't got to make love tonight. What's up? It's on your mind. Don't be afraid to open up. I won't mind. Come close, hold your baby. Don't cry. Presence of soldier. Sorry, I know. You know, I promise everything could change in due time, but you know, just know I gotta grind. My intentions ain't to hurt you. Look in my eyes, all I want. You happy and treat you good. If you need one thing, get about the hood, but for now, we gon' get back and share our thoughts, sip on the time period, and just.
Wanna see is you. You're the one in my life. Baby, just me and you. Just wanna see is you. You're the one in my life. Baby, just me and you.
For me, I love you, but when I was born, you still care for me. I know you feel you stayed down. Locked up, they said a lot and didn't creep with the mother cats. They tried to when I wrote back. Send me chicks, dedicated love songs, and send me flicks. We made love. I came home, it was the bond, and you even moved in with me. Despite your now you tell me you know it's good news, so I'm on the grind overtime, breaking the rules, baby girl. You understand that I'm a man and you carry my baby, so I got to hustle. I want the best for us, so I'm gonna get money, but don't trip. So for now, let's kick back and share our thoughts, listen to some slow jams, and just.
Wanna see is you. You're the one in my life. Baby, just me and you. What's up? Wanna see is you. You're the one in my life. Baby, just me and you.
Got to make the do is talk. Got to make the talk. Got to make the do is talk. Got to make
Wanna see is you. You're the one in my life. Baby, just me and you. What's up? Wanna see is you. You're the one in my life. Baby, just me and you. Yeah.
It's a full vibe right there. So that was Tyson Crookmine. All I want to do is talk, featuring Legree Shine. The hook is money for sure. The hook is money. The verses, he talking his shit. You know what I'm saying? It got a vintage style to it, but he's really talking about, you know, it's feel like a dope women record. I would love to see a video from it. I would love to see a visual from it for sure. It's one of those you down for me type of records. It's one of those, almost one of those Bonnie and Clyde style records. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what y'all think in the comments. I got one more record that's about to be played. I got one more record, and I don't know. We might be done. We might be done after this one more record because nobody else sitting on records just yet. And then I'm gonna get to some studio sessions and whatnot. I actually have to finish up this mixing this particular record, and then I got a couple other clients that want studio sessions, so I'm gonna get to that. So we got one more record on deck that I'm gonna go ahead and play. Hold on. Let's put it up. It's in the way. And most of these, to be honest, a lot of these is from the previous live that I did yesterday that I didn't get a chance to do today. And there's a couple of new ones, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to get through. I'm going to make sure I take care of everybody. I'm going to make sure I get through it all. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I get through it all. Let's get to it. Where is it at? That's from my guy. He just sent me the YouTube link. Hold on. Let me get it right.
Once.
Sorry about the wait, y'all. Right. Okay, so this record, this is from my boy Drebo, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drebo. You know what I mean? He always doing his thing. This record is called Nito. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy, the homie Drebo. You know what I'm saying? If you're in LA, you already know. He don't play no games. He's called the cheat code for a reason. He's called the cheat code because he knows how to deliver. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So this is Drebo. This is called Nito. Let's get it. Shout out to Drebo.
Everything gon' go, I got the green light. Trying to fix out this shit that don't seem right. Making plays, making moves, I'ma make music. They won't hold, watch me bring back the feeling. I be on the low key, we be getting low key. Niggas think they know me. You was not my ghostie, you was not my nigga from the sandbox. I big dog business on the sandlot. They in their kitchen for the sauce, better come to me. I shook the tree and turned $1 to 100 G's. Wanna know just how I do it, I can never tell you. They trying to duplicate this shit, I mean I wish I'm way. Someone out there do a move. You gotta celebrate yourself and nigga say you good. You give up the problem to the metaphor. These days, got the digits, we gon' run it up. Be on the low key, on the low key, be on the low key, on the low key, I be on the low key, be on the low key, I be on the low key, on the low key. I get the money, then I get out the way. I do the work every day while they play. I let them talk, cause what else can they say? I get the money, then I get out the way. No one nigga really make it if I say it. Like, fuck 10 times, I get up to heaven. Start to flow with the niggas cause they fit. I can get too many with me on my head. I be on the low key, niggas think they know me. They want to show me, treat it like a whole key. I want it all and I want they nothing less. I do the work, they like I take it or rest. I be on my nose, something funny, how they only hit my head when they do something. Start to flow with these niggas cause they fit. I just can't take too many with me where I'm dead. I be on the low key, on the low key, I be on the low key, on the low key, I be on the low key, on the low key, I be on the low key, on the low key, on the low key, I be on the low key, on the low key, I be on the low key, on the low key, I be on the low key, on the low key.
Yeah, let's go. That's fire. That was Drebo. The song is called Nito. I be on a low key, on a low key. First off, the record is fire. It started off a little bit slow. I was trying to figure out what direction he was going to go, but then when that beat dropped, that boom, 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 ooh, he went crazy. That's fire. I like that record. I would love to see a video for that as well. You know what I'm saying? That shit is lit. You know what I'm saying? I really respect what Drebo does because he really puts all into his craft. He really put the hard work into his craft. He really be doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate him. You know what I mean? Before we get up out of here, you know, let me say this about, you know, the Ghostface new album, Supreme Clientele 2. Supreme Clientele 2 has lived up to the expectations of what dope music is in 2025. And it has also lived up to the expectations of what we should be getting from our legends. What we should be getting from our legends is fire music. Although I don't care about the stats, I don't care about the numbers, I don't care about being number one, legendary artists going number one. I don't care about none of that because they've already placed themselves in a position to be legendary and be elite, and especially Ghostface and Wu-Tang, they're in the Hall of Fame. We just get that out the way. They're a Hall of Fame group. So along with that, Ghostface dropping Supreme Clientele 2 was a great extension and continuation to the first one. And I love the fact that who's ever working with him in terms of curating the project and himself, Ghostface, because I believe he's the executive producer on this project as well and a producer. I love the way they kept up with the times in this regard. They made a lot of the songs fast songs, like 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. They didn't spend time making these long records like how we used to do. Quick records, to the point, dopeness. And then also they created not a storyline, but they put different pockets of, like they got this part where Force MD's skit, which is classic. Then it goes into a song called Break Beats. Then it goes into a song called Beatbox. Just that little run right there. And then after that, it's called Rap Kingpin. Just that 4 little piece run as the track listing. He's giving you a history lesson in hip hop. It's a history lesson in hip hop. You feel what I'm saying? This record for me, and I haven't listened to the last 5 records, but so far, I have to give it a 9 out of 10. I have to give it a 9 out of 10. The features are elite. He got Raekwon, of course, legendary. It's my favorite artist. He got Raekwon. He got Styles P. He got Conway the Machine. He got Nas. He got M.O.P. I heard he got Method Man. I haven't got to that song yet. Come on, what are we talking about? He's giving you stellar features. The beats are on point. Frank was saying Scram Jones is producing. Redman is producing. Redman is producing. Aisha Hall got a produced record on there. Shout out to her. I need to look her up because I've been hearing about her in different places. I need to look her up. You know what I'm saying? She's been doing some work. This is what I mean by our legendary artists giving us what we want from them. Do we want them to be okay and not have to do records no more? Of course. We want them to live their life however they want to live. Ghostface has actually given us enough music. We got enough catalog, but are we mad that he's giving us more fire? Hell no. Keep giving us fire. Keep giving us fire. Let's go. I want more. It's real. That's my thing, man. I love when our legends gives us the great music. You know what I'm saying? Last thing, my favorite records. I'm going to say my favorite records. My favorite records is Soul Thing. Let me put it up to make sure I get it right. Soul Thing, favorite record. Sample of 420. That I love that record. Curtis May. Fourth Disciple. What else? The whole run with Force MDs, Break Beats, Beatbox, and Rap Kingpin. Elite. Fire. And I love The Trial. The Trial and Love Me Anymore. The Trial is the one with Nas. I mean, the one with Raekwon. The Trial is the one with Raekwon. And Love Me Anymore is the one with Nas. Those records right there are standouts for me. They're great standouts for me. And I appreciate Ghostface. I appreciate bringing more music. I want y'all to do an official Raekwon and Ghostface album. Can we get that? Y'all did a mixtape, and there was other DJs that blended some verses from Raekwon some verses from Ghostface and made like a mixtape. But we need the official Ragu mixtape. Ragu is an acronym for it. They made it. Ragu stands for Ray and Ghost Unite. We need an official Ray and Ghost Unite album. Please. Ghost has been on Ray's albums as a featuring artist. Ray has been on Ghost album as a featuring artist. Capadonna as well. We need an official Ragu, Ray and Ghost Unite. We need that. And if I ever get a chance to meet Ghostface or Raekwon, I'm going to say that. I'm going to say that to him. You know what I'm saying? It's real. Shout out to Ghostface and Supreme Clientele too. Shout outs. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be banging this. I'm going to add this, you know what I'm saying, in my list of records that I'm playing when I'm on my walk, when I do my midday walk, you know what I'm saying, which is walking that good 4 or 5 miles. You know what I'm saying? I actually got to go make that happen in a little bit myself. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all for all the live music reviews. I'm about to go do some work. I'm about to go mix some records and do my thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know if y'all need studio time, y'all need mixing and mastering, y'all need, you know, content, y'all need website action. All you got to do is hit me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is, man. It's the Couch of Poly Rob. You know, make sure you like and subscribe. Become a member. Become a member. Because I actually just dropped some new beats, some new freebie beats on my memberships, you know what I mean, for members only. So if you become a member, you can do whatever you want with those beats. You can do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all share this live every time I go live. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these live music reviews because I want people to share their music. I want people to share their energy. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all. Y'all already know what it is. Work low.